So, this is going to be the full roster of characters that you can choose from. We have Kitana. Not bad. She's your pretty much Russia, and she has crazy combat potential. Melina, even more crazy Russian potential, as she does her battle rolls with her abilities, and she looks crazy good in this game. I haven't seen much of Tanya in this game at the moment, but I think she'll be quite interesting. Rain's now been re-envisioned as a mage of some sort instead of being a ninja. So he's got a scepter with water, and he's able to utilize that. We have Smoke. Smoke is flashy as hell, looking like he came out of Valorant, but he's in the game now. And he's got his Crambit from CSGO, and he's going to go crazy. We have Scorpion, iconic character against Sub-Zero, as you know. Sub-Zero too. Has to be part of the roster, they're iconic. Reptile came back, and there's Reptile. He does shapeshift between his reptile form and who he is. So that's something to keep in mind. Lee May. Some of these characters are from old games too, like back from MK3 or Armageddon. So keep that in mind. It's a bit of timeline from these characters coming back, and they're coming back in this game. We have Kenshi. Iconic. Instead of using a cameo, I believe he uses his own like ghost form. So that becomes his cameo, which is quite interesting. Baraka as well. Crazy damage output. Does some weird stuff with his blades. Always watch out for that. Geras freezes time. He's back too from MK11. Then we go down here. The pre-order character, Cheng Sung. Look at him. He's amazing. He's got a Predator wrist blade on him. And he's going absolutely nuts in this game, so it should be quite fun. He does shapeshift between a younger version and an older version of himself in order to get combos. General Shao. He's not a Shao Kahn yet, but he's there. Look at him. Amazing. Immaculate. We have Sindel. But General Shao Kahn is actually more of a brawler, so keep that in mind. Sindel is your actually interesting character. She's very complex. She has potential to actually control or destroy the enemy cameos. So that should be quite interesting. Rico, I believe, is the name for his character. A brawler. And he has some crazy long distance on his attacks. Raiden, been re-envisioned to a certain degree as well, as you see from the majority of the characters. I don't know about Raiden, if I'm going to play him or not, but he's in the game. So that's something we can revisit sometime. Liu Kang, the cover boy of this game, I see. With both elements, pretty much God in this game. Johnny Cage. Kung Lao with his hat. Love to see it. Astra. I believe that's how you pronounce it. A purity person of some sort from a older version. And we've got Megan Fox in the game. As Nitra, I believe. That's how you say it. There you go. Kind of crazy. That's the main roster. And you have Havoc as well, which is amazing. But you can only get it by completing the main story. So that's something to keep in mind.
Done.
Can we even showcase the other character? No, we can't. Maybe press enter. Yeah, I can showcase this. And this is your cameo list as well. So you have Darius. You have Serena. You have Cyrax, which is sadly not playable. I would love to play his character sometime. It would be really fun to see the Tribolgs back as playable characters, especially with this redesign. You have Kano. Sonya. Sector. So you expect a lot of missiles from this guy. Frost. Jax. And Jax has unblockable, so keep that in mind. Then we have Goro, which goes from the skies and jumps down and does some weird stuff, so it should be quite fun. Striker, which can help with restands and stunning you to a certain degree. And he has a lot of interesting hit stuns, I believe, with his grenades they can chuck across the screen. You got Scorpion, which is a safety character, I believe. Sub-Zero, which is, I think, more freeze. Kung Lao, which I think has a teleport functionality. He actually grabs you and takes you to certain areas. This I want to stuff up. Shujinko? I think I'm stuffing up the name. That's an interesting character. He seems to be kind of crazy with his capabilities. He's a mirror, essentially. He can mirror enemies by doing so. And Motaro as well, which is laser beams with his tail. And he's kind of crazy. So these characters that are locked right now, you can only get by playing the game. So when you level up your characters, you'll be able to unlock these just by playing the game. So that's something that happens after. But there's a crazy list of characters. That's the full roster within MK1 right now. In early access. Very interesting. Obviously, we got the combat pack coming out in the near future, which has already been showcased. Some of the mates will ask you for Homeland and Omni-Man. Those will be in the game at that point. But this is a really amazing full roster, and I'm kind of excited to actually play this and keep testing the characters out and find my main in this game. So that is the full roster in MK1. Hope you mates enjoy that.